call to the stand today is going to be off-court coaching. Now, this is the first year it's been legalised in tennis, January 2025. They could have off-court coaching on tour. For you, is this going to be in or is it going to be out?
Look, for me, I'm obviously coming from a biased side here. I coach myself as a job just now.
I coached as well, remember? I was there for about 10 years in the game.
Yep,
you know, I've
PT
retired now.
So
yeah,
I
retired.
I'm totally for it. So for me, it's in. I love it. I think it's brilliant seeing, as a coach, being able to have like a little impact in a player's match. Like, I know obviously I'm not coaching at the highest level just now. Someone makes it, I'm going, why don't you do this instead? Or blah, blah, blah. And it makes a difference. I can love it, mate. I think it's brilliant. For me, it's definitely in. What about yourself?
It's not far out. It's not hitting the back fence for me at the minute. It's just out. It's maybe. It's a question. If it's called out, somebody will be like, oh, I'm not sure. Was that out? I might have cut the line. That's how I'm seeing it at the minute. I like the idea of it, the concept of it. I don't like how it's actually worked in broadcasting, actually, probably more than anything else. You don't see it really as much actually happening. You know what I mean? Like, you see it to the extreme in the UTR and the Lever Cup, unless you don't have actual 1,000 streaming services in the Lever Cup. You'd have to. The problem with the Lever Cup was here you'd have to have Discovery Plus, or they would cut right as they went into the changeover. The camera would go in, and then it would cut, and you would actually miss one of the fucking selling points of it. You know,
I agree. I think, like, come on, like, if you're going to add this to the game, then fucking show us it. Yeah. Do we know what they're saying? Like, there's things you can pick up. Go, oh fuck, that's a fucking great shout. Like, you still, honestly, I think it's one of the only sports in the world where, like, coaches get no criticism, like managers and stuff, and different game coaches in different sports. They're obviously under pressure. Tennis are just kind of like, oh, like, game starts, I can't fucking do anything. And obviously until this year, and they're under no pressure. I want to know, like, when a fucking French Open final, what's Juan Carlos Ferrero saying to Alcaraz to turn that match around? Or, like, obviously saying things because it's legal, but we can't fucking hear it. I'm sitting there going, fucking show me what it is, man.
That's my problem. That is my problem. Also, I mean, part of me is a little bit old school, so I like the idea of it being purist, of just 1v1, and you could maybe make the argument that these highest ranked players will have the highest income, so will be able to pay the best coaches to be their coach, whereas someone ranked 100 is not going to have that.
The best coaches play for or manage or coach the richest clubs. That's how sport works. I'm sure even in golf, the best caddies with the best players. You know, like Pep Guardiola isn't going to manage, like, I don't know, Cowdenbeath in Scotland, really. So, like, they can't afford them, mate. So Alcaraz, Sinner, Swiatek, blah, 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 all of these, they have to have the best coaches, mate, because they can afford it. They're the best players. And when other players start to get better, they'll get better coaching teams, better coaches. And I just think, like, I'm for it. You're paid as a coach, like, to give information and to help. So, like, imagine you're the player and I'm your coach, and the match starts and you can't say anything to me, or like you need it, mate. Sometimes you go, I fucked with that guy for the last 2 years. Got to help me out for 2 minutes. You know, I'm paying you probably a fortune. Help me out for a wee minute, man.
You've done that to the side to me, actually, in a couple of matches I've had. But it's mainly just like, wake the fuck up, what you doing? You're not moving. You know, it's not like proper stats.
You don't meant to stand still.
Yeah, I know. It's like, yeah.
And also, I know I can sway you one way as well, mate. You're an Andy Murray diehard. Andy Murray, Novak Djokovic, Australian Open, on court. You could actually see that a little bit more. Come on.
Remember, I called that, by the way. I called that partnership a year before anyone. Like that, I'm never going to not say that when they got out. No one saw that coming apart from me, but just I had to go back there. Yeah, I loved it, but I loved seeing the interaction. Aussie Open was the first time that they had their own little area, like, on the court, like pushed in on the court.
Genius,
that was
man.
Great,
and they would zoom in on Murray all the
more.
time. You
and
could even hear him on the court shouting
more.
Like, be aggressive. Be aggressive on, like, third ball. You're like, fucking come on.
Yeah. But you've seen the interaction. At the moment, most of the tour, you've got it a little bit from well, it's mostly from a distance,
like
or
up
you're just
above us
turning
and
and they're just like you're seeing looks where you, if they've got access to the technology, the stats of the match,
yeah, I know.
show them going
ATP,
through it and shit.
WTA, the ITF tour. Come on, let us hear a little bit more. Anyhow, Ross P, we're getting to the end of this. So for me, as I said, I am totally in on off-court coaching. Are you in or out?
It's clipped to line. It's clipped to line. It's in. It's in for me. It's clipped to line.
Wow,
Clipped it.
I love that. I love that. But I'd love to hear from the viewers as well. Are you in or are you out for off-court coaching? Leave us a message. Send a message. Instagram, X, Spotify, whatever. Bebo, you let us know.
Bebo, man. Oh, that's showing our age there with Bebo.
I know. Guys, that is us finished for today. Ross P.
We rest our case.
There we go.